Hi, my name's Cobi.
Hi, my name is Morenike, and this is our Pulse Fun Facts.
Describe your style in 3 words.
So I'll say that my style is chic, my style is comfortable, and just a bit edgy.
Edgy, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So what's your personal definition of luxury?
Okay, my definition of luxury is being able to do what you want when you want. You go out to eat, you don't have to check your bank balance. You want to go on holiday, you just book a flight and you leave. That's luxury to me.
Sounds like a dream.
What's one thing about Black women you always try to capture in your work?
Yeah, so one thing about Black women I love to capture in my work is like all-round natural beauty and essence. I love to watch Black women just exist. It's growing up, I had those examples around me, like friends, my mom, my aunties, just watching them do their thing. So I like to capture Black women in their skin, how it's interacting with light, the colors, hairstyles, jewelry, expression. I just love that. Yeah. So what's one superfood every Nigerian should know about?
I think I have a controversial take, right? So I think anything that is going to improve your fiber, everyone's about gut health these days. I recommend fonio because it can be used in exchange for rice. It's a type of grain, like a millet, if that makes sense. And it's really rich in fiber and has a low glycemic index, so low sugar. However, ogbono has high fiber. Ogi is really good for your gut health because it's fermented. So I don't want people to see superfoods as it has to be something different. There's a lot of the foods that we eat on an everyday basis that does actually have a lot of health benefits to which they would be considered, superfoods or health foods.
That is so cool. I've never heard about fonio before. This is my first time.
Really?
So I'm going to stalk your page and then I'm going to do lots of research and
to find it.
All my friends.
No, but it's really important, and I find that sometimes people go on about flat tummy tea and all of
fun.
right. But then the thing is that sometimes the issue is that you are really, really bloated. You're having digestive issues because you're not consuming enough fiber.
Yeah. And
then we just don't realize that. And there's so many grains from the middle belt, northern part of Nigeria that people just don't know in the southern part because we just don't talk about it very often.
You know what? I like this information. It's going to stick. I love it so much.
When did it hit you that talent alone wasn't enough to build your business? Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a deep question. I think it was when it was time to start making money. Yeah.
Yes, girl!
Because I was drawing, putting it on Instagram. So this is something you invest a lot of time into, but then you have to make your time and your talent work for you. So it hit me that it wasn't enough when I realized that there was like a lot of creatives, you don't know how to work with structure. So there's no structure. So I realized that things were just anyhow. My sleep routine was just crazy. All what I was doing was creating. And so I had to make a decision to put things in structure, to sort myself out, to find a way to make money, to price my work, to fix my sleep, because I was just working throughout the night. It was just such a mess. So that was when it hit me.
Do you think it's just creatives or is it young people in general?
Creatives generally, because we just we usually work with managers or people that add structure into our lives.
Okay. So you can focus on the art.
Exactly. So we are very wake up and create type. We are not waiting for the sun to set or waiting for the sun to rise. You know that when we feel it, we want to express ourselves. So I think it's a mix of both. Young people now, because there's so much to see on your phone. There's just overstimulation everywhere. So I'd understand why a lot of young people are not sleeping right now. But it's a creative problem. When I talk to my friends and all of that, everybody just we're not sleeping. It's all of us. We're just trying to create and all of that.
And they'll be looking old. Before our time.
Yeah. But I see that a lot of creatives are now trying to fix that. We've become, I think at some point in your life, when you start getting older and then you start to reflect, you just be like, I need to sleep. I need to sort myself out. So yeah. What is your go-to Ake blend on a stressful day?
So it started off as a dead acronym, which was the Agricultural Knowledge Exchange, because the idea was that we wanted to bring well-seasoned older farmers with newbies that live in urban communities together and have them like share stories and information. It was cute, but like you said, no money.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I like the name, I like the logo, let's switch it. And then it's like, oh, Ake means act, so we can make it work that way. So it's the Ake Collective. We launched with a line of teas. So some people were lucky enough to purchase them. There was a special edition of teas. And there was a beauty blend, which was hibiscus, moringa, and rose. Yes, rose. There was a uplifting blend, which was lemongrass, mint, and moringa. And then there was a relaxation blend, which was lavender and moringa, all grown in Nigeria. My very favorite was the beauty blend, and it was actually our bestseller as well, which was the rose, hibiscus, and moringa. Some people said it tasted a bit like zobo, but it doesn't have the spice. And my favorite color is pink, and it was like a pink drink, and it was like really tasty.
So, but because I've noticed that you kept referring to it, and so I can't have the teas.
It was a special edition.
No, please. No, I love tea. Oh no. Oh.
We may bring it back, but you know, the beauty blend was my favorite. We'll see.
Sounds amazing. I can like, from how you're saying it, I can even smell it. Like I can mentally smell it because I love tea. And one of the things that I love to do when I'm trying to brew my tea is I just like to smell it.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Amazing.
What's your favorite book cover that you've ever worked on?
This is a trap.
Really?
Yeah, it's a trap because where do I start from? I've worked on a number of book covers.
Okay,
and because they are about different things, I can't say that one is my favorite.
Right.
I love all of them. But one that my mind comes to, because it was completely different from what I would usually do, is Face Me, I Face You by Shola Oyindamola. So basically, I drew like, so do you know Face Me, I Face You? So it was basically an illustration of a depiction of the Face Me, I Face You, like the way like the flats are in the corridors. Right. And I used colors that I would usually not use. So I think that sort of pulled me out of my comfort zone a bit. So I love all my covers and all the authors. FYI. But that cover, I really had fun creating that cover.
Wow. Yeah. Do you read the books as well?
Yeah. Most times, let's say 7 out of 10 times, I read the books. Because sometimes I do with authors where they're like, I don't really know what I want, and I'm just like, send me your manuscript. I promise not to share. Let me read it. Let me get a feel of what it's about. Oh, wow. It's such a fun job. It can get stressful.
I just didn't realize it. I didn't realize how complicated it must be, because you have to capture the essence of the book.
It's so important. Like if it's on a shelf or it's at the library or in a bookstore, it is the cover that determines if someone picks it up.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, it's a serious responsibility. Anytime someone says, look, they want me to do their cover, I'm just like, but
I can imagine.
I love it. Okay, so what has been your proudest moment as the founder of Ake Collective?
Oh, that's a hard one. My proudest moment was when, so we have a microprocessing unit based in Jos. We have about 22 to 27 factory workers that work there. Wow. And there was a lady, I won't mention her name, she was our lead factory rep, and she's always dreamed of wanting to sew, but she didn't have enough money for a sewing machine. And she came to ask me, and I said, I don't give people loan, I'm sorry, I can't give you. But from working with us, she was able to save money to buy her own sewing machine. And then when she did pepper them. She came to the factory and was showing off. She goes, oh, if you need your uniform repaired, come to me.
I love it.
And I think that was my proudest moment. It's just seeing the changes in people, if that makes sense, and seeing people grow. I also find that I'm able to work with ladies that sometimes they don't really have that many opportunities outside of factory work, because the area in Jos where we work, it's either you're mining or you're doing petty trade. So working in a factory provides a lot of structure. It's 8 to 4. There's regular breaks, lots of training around food and health and safety. So the ladies really get an opportunity to learn something new, and they get paid as well while doing it.
I love it. Shout out to you. High five.
Thank you.
I love it when I see, especially women, I'm biased towards women because I'm a woman.
Right.
So when I see women like be industrious and just try to do many things and explore what they are curious about, I'm always just like, yeah. Because I'm that person. I have like 1 billion side quests.
Right.
I'm doing a lot of things.
But it's hard though. Like people underestimate how hard it is to keep pushing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because even though I say that was my favorite moment, having people, being responsible for people is also my major stressor, if that makes sense. So at the end of the month, people are excited for payday. I'm like, oh my God, payday, right? You know, and every time someone gets married within the team, I'm like, oh my God, responsibility, payday, right? Like, you know, it's not as easy as people make it seem. And sometimes, because we had a period of time when we grew really fast, we had a huge team and everyone's like, oh, it must be so wonderful. Well, not really. It comes with a lot of pressure because it's a responsibility. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
Oh, I feel you.
Complete this sentence. Shop Bolsti is designed for women who ...
Have big boobs.
No! Big boobies!
Shop Bolsti is designed for women that are busty who have big. That's literally what.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like the title, the name of the brand is a play on the word busty.
Oh,
but if you see the logo, the logo is so nice. If you see the logo, my partner, she's the creative director as well. So she's like a genius.
Right.
Dami, shout out to you. You're a genius. Anyway, so she designed the logo and the brand identity. So it's like BAWSTY, but the W is in cursive. So it looks like boobs. Yeah.
Oh!
I know. I love it so
quite
much.
Genius.
Yeah. So if you could design a healthy living starter kit for creatives, what would you put in it?
Please help me. I would put a water bottle. Not every time coffee, not every time energy drinks. I would put some sleepy tea, so like a relaxation tea in the box as well. I would put in maybe some cooling glasses, or no, a cooling eye mask. I think that would be quite nice, especially those who use their computer on a regular basis as well. You're like me. And I would include a journal.
Oh yeah.
And maybe some prompts as well. And the reason why I say that is because all my loved ones who are creatives, I find that you have lots of ideas like spinning through your head, and there's nothing more powerful than putting it to paper. And it also helps with decompressing in the evening, because all of the thoughts you had in the day, you can write it down. Yeah, I think that would be it.
Thank God you've all heard. She's going to bring us a creative, what is it called? A healthy living starter kit for creatives. She said it.
She said us.
No, you have to bring it. Now,
I have to make it happen.
Yeah, you have to know. Please. I'm begging you, please.
No, but I think it's important. I think sometimes we care more about our appearance than our well-being, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Especially creatives. Right. I'm more. I've always sort of cared about my health, so I'm always in the gym. I'm into sports a lot. Right. I'm also very conscious of what I put into my body, but like not as much as I should be. I try to walk to sort of escape everything that can happen through just like lifting weights.
Right.
Yes, I'm just like, I'm going to do deadlifts, or I'm going to do squats or something. Right. But I think it will be really, really helpful because it's now something that we don't have to think about. It's something we can just order. So just like you did the limited edition teas, please.
The wellness box. Please.
Just explore it in like a wellness box for creatives.
I'm going to ask it and then, well. Who's your current favorite Nigerian author?
I think everybody knows it's Chimamanda.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a Chimamanda babe.
Die-hard fan.
Yeah, I really
Me
like
too.
her.
My favorite book is Purple Hibiscus. It's my comfort book when my life is going tits up.
I really love Chimamanda. I'm not really. Also, I don't have like a lot of options to work with, unfortunately. Because I have a very on and off reading habit.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm into it, I'm really into it. I'm reading,
yeah.
and sometimes I'm just like distracted by other things, and I don't have the time to read. But even though I wouldn't say I've read a lot of books, but within the number of books that I've read, Chimamanda seems to come up very often. So that's definitely my favorite Nigerian artist. Yeah, she's an artist. Well, she's also an artist. Yeah. If you had to convince someone to try fonio in one sentence, what would you say? Good, convince me.
Convince you.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's hard. Fonio is definitely for you if you're looking for something that's quick, easy, versatile, and won't spike your blood sugar.
Sold. I want fonio.
Right. And no, but blood sugar is really important because some people don't realize when they have, when they eat and they have super high highs and then sudden slumps, it's because their blood sugar is spiking. And then most people don't realize that they actually do have sensitivities to sugar. So I hear a lot of people say, oh, but I don't eat sweet things. But then if you have a very carb heavy diet, or if you eat a lot of oats, most people don't realize that, yes, oats are healthy for you, but they're very high in sugar, even if you do not add extra sugar.
Oh. Damn.
No, but they are, right? And if you don't have sensitivities to it, you're not pre-diabetic, you don't have lean PCOS, those kind of things, then it shouldn't really matter too much as long as you have a balanced diet. The issue is that the average Nigerian young person, and I would even go further to say the average Nigerian woman, isn't really understanding if there's something going on. It's like, yes, my period is really inconsistent, but that's just how it is. Right, exactly. Yes, I'm really struggling with my weight, but that's just how it is. Do you get what I mean? People don't really look in to find out, okay, what exactly is wrong with me, or what are these symptoms telling me? It's more like, oh, God forbid, I'm fine, right? Do you get what I mean? Right, but you need to know, because the body gives warning signs. Sometimes your hyperpigmentation isn't just hyperpigmentation. Sometimes it can be a sign of early diabetes. Sometimes being excessively thirsty can be a sign of early diabetes too. Sometimes the increase in facial hair or like random boob hairs could be a sign of lean PCOS, but people don't know because they're not asking the right questions. I would also say that sometimes doctors can be a bit dismissive because it's like, oh, you're not dying, so you'll be fine. Yeah. But yeah.
Especially towards women.
Yes, exactly. But then I also say that, don't hide. If you're in pain, be persistent and start shouting if you need to, right? Like, don't pretend and manage. Yeah.
That is really, really good advice because we're from a part of the world where lots of women feel like they need to be strong. So like there are a lot of women, especially in this part of the world, because of their responsibilities.
Right, exactly.
And so they're just like, I will take Panadol. I will
Do you get what I mean?
Sleep. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Yeah, but I always say that this may sound bad. I don't think there's honor in excessive strength.
Yes, I agree with you.
I don't.
I completely agree.
Because you will crumble and then the world will move on and then you're broken.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I completely agree. I love that. I love it.
Tell us one Nigerian woman, dead or alive, that you'd love to collaborate with or illustrate.
If only Beyonce was Nigerian.
No!
I'm
shout out!
If only Beyonce was Nigerian. I'm just... Right? I'm joking. I'm not joking. Okay, so let's say Chimamanda. I would love to collaborate and work with Chimamanda. I would love to design a book cover for her. Okay. Yeah.
You wouldn't do a memoir?
Anything she wants, I'm down. She wants a memoir. She wants to do a children's book.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I can do it. I'm your babe. Okay, so what is the weirdest food combination you've ever made that ended up being delicious and healthy?
I don't know. I'm actually a stickler for like making things how they're supposed to be made. I don't know, that sounds bad. So the weirdest food combination I've made, maybe this sounds strange to people, but afang and rice.
That's so good. It's so good.
Did you get me? That's like, so my mom's from the South, so I actually prefer to cook South food. But yeah, afang and rice.
That's my rice, so good.
But I don't think that's a weird combination.
I don't think it might be weird for people. There's some boring people that just like to eat rice and stew.
Yes, exactly, so, right? Yeah. Or they'll now say that, if you say soup, then it should only be with swallow.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
What's your go-to shop boasties outfit when you want to feel unstoppable?
That's a very difficult question because we have like so many designs and so many outfits.
Bad B designs.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be the Ashoke blazer.
Oh,
There's like a short Ashoke blazer dress.
Okay.
Anytime I want to feel like can't talk to me anyhow, I wear that.
You wear that dress.
It's so beautiful.
I'm gonna have.
Unfortunately, we're not producing it again, but.
So you blasted me. You blasted me. Morenike, you're not nice. You're not nice.
Sorry. Okay. How would you sneak moringa into the life of a person who hates greens?
Smoothies. Smoothies are the best way to hide greens. If you're lucky enough to have a moringa tree in your house, pluck the moringa fresh, wash it, then dry in the sun, and then store it in a cool, dry place, and then add it to your smoothies. In Plateau State, they make a really lovely fresh moringa salad. But moringa doesn't travel very well, so you'd have to have access to moringa, which is quite nice with onions and pepper and fish, all the good stuff. But for somebody that doesn't like salad, I think smoothies are the best option. Alternatively, because my mum does this, when you're making your traditional soups, add a teaspoon or tablespoon of moringa inside to increase the iron content or the vitamin C content.
So do you do it during or after?
After, so when it's nearly done.
Do you know there's no moringa in my diet?
There isn't. But do you eat a lot of like greens?
I'm okay with eating. I don't have anything against greens. I'm one of those people that.
Yeah, so you can eat it anyway. But yeah, like my mum is like a stickler for like adding moringa, especially for people. So my younger brother is not a veggie fan. So he's also not a anyways, he's not a veggie fan. So she'll hide it, right? So let's say she's making egusi soup, and there's some people that only like the egusi plain, right? So then she'll now pour it inside. What's one soft life habit you've picked up on since becoming your own boss?
Soft life?
That's what it says now.
I don't understand. What do people think running a business is?
No!
Are we joking?
There's no soft life.
There's no soft life. Soft life. We're definitely not there yet. Maybe when the business has been in the market for years.
That's true.
Yeah, but like maybe my business is, except with the baby, because it's literally a baby, is like almost 4 years old. Which soft life?
But you make it look soft.
It is deceit. I'm deceiving you all. There is no soft life anything here. I'm just fighting for my life every day. But soon.
Okay, soon coming.
Soft life. So, describe your ideal partner in 3 words.
I knew it was going to be like that.
Wait, are you talking about, is it business
partner or romantic partner?
Oh,
okay. Wow. Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry, it's taking a while.
Yeah, because I'm just like, let me not say something that. No, okay. Someone. Okay, no. I think somebody that is fun, someone that I can have intellectual discussions with, if that makes sense, and someone that's emotionally stable. Not that I'm crying, you're crying too. That doesn't work for me.
Those are really good ones. Those are good ones.
As a plant mom, what do you think plants would say to you if they could talk?
They love me so much. They adore me. I take care of my plants well. I mean, some of them have died.
Do you know what I mean? Are they not saying, I'm thirsty?
Not all the time. Maybe some of them. But most of them are alive and healthy. So they would absolutely just be looking at me just like, I love my mom.
Good job, mama.
Yes, I love that. Yeah. So what are 2 meals Nigerians love but are actually unhealthy?
Very easy. No offense, guys. Instant noodles and shawarma.
Why did you say it like that?
Shawarma. I'm not talking about the Lebanese or the Arab shawarma. I'm talking about the sausage that they put inside and mayonnaise and cabbage. Yeah,
you just broke a lot of people's hearts.
Sorry, it's just processed meat and mayonnaise, which is very high in fat. So the difference is the Arab version of shawarma. It's fresh meats, salad, yogurt sauce. Yeah, okay, great, healthy. But if it's just sausage, Some people put French fries inside, then mayonnaise. It's just really high in fat. And then instant noodles, not to name any names, but it's just pure carbs and salt. And beyond your daily recommended.
Sorry, guys.
Exactly, sorry.
Sorry, guys. I think we're done.
That's it.
Yay!
Woo!